What's up everyone, Darcblade here with a channel update for autumn 2017. This is regarding the state of the channel as well as its possible future. I've got a few topics to talk about here, and this is mainly the reason why there wasn't a stream yesterday, which I do apologise for. Hopefully things will change though, hopefully things will become a little bit more better, a little bit more smoother, and a little bit more strict when it comes to its schedule. But anyway, we've got a few topics to cover here. Firstly, Mass Effect. Now anyone who knows me knows that I love the Mass Effect franchise. I love pretty much anything about it, although I can admit there are flaws, especially with Andromeda. With this in mind, I'm not stopping any sort of Mass Effect content. I still want to continue the guides, I still want to continue the Apex news videos, so long as BioWare keep doing them, and I always, in some way, want to continue the live stream of Mass Effect. However, there have been changes with the channel in YouTube's algorithms, as well as the Mass Effect community in general. That has led me to, well, come to the decision that I will be doing Monday Night Mass Effect at a little bit of a reduced pace. So instead of it doing every single Monday, it may be every other Monday. If you follow Twitter, I'm sure I'll be on there when I finally do work out the exact schedule. But that doesn't mean that I won't be streaming every Monday. It just means that every other Monday, it may be a different game. And that brings me on to the next subject, which is Destiny 2. Whilst I had planned to do loads of videos for Destiny 2, in reality these are only going to be a few videos. I still want to do a few guides here and there, especially when it comes to the subclasses, as well as a few tips and tricks videos for newcomers to the franchise. I hope to have all these up by the time the PC launch comes around. Destiny 2 may be also a game that fills in the gap in between the Monday Night Mass Effects, so I may stream Destiny 2 a little bit more. But the thing I'm most excited about for the channel is the XCOM 2 streams. These are still in the works, as I still don't have enough soldiers recruited for the XCOM playthrough, unfortunately. So if you haven't actually submitted a character for XCOM 2, just leave a comment down below with what you want your soldier to be called, you know, first name, last name, nickname, your favourite colour, your hair type, hair colour, and your nationality. And I should be able to make a character out of that. Also, if you're male or female would help. Also, for those of you who are interested, I am continuing the Injustice 2 Pure Basics guides. Injustice 2 for me was a surprise. I didn't realise how much I would enjoy the game, but nonetheless I'm really enjoying it, and thus I'm making the guides not only for other people but for myself, especially when it comes to learning the different characters in the game. Making a guide, I find, is a great way of coming to understand the character's capabilities. So I'll continue producing these, although these videos don't really have a schedule as such. They're normally once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, depending on what's going on. But this brings around the more serious nature to why the channel update has come around, so to speak, and why there is a shift in the possible content that will be on the channel. And that's basically because YouTube have changed the algorithms slightly, especially when it comes to monetization and subscriber gain. More importantly for me is the subscriber gain issue. Basically, for the first time since 2012, the channel has been in decline rather than growing, which is disheartening and has made me rethink things a little bit, seeing if I can change things up slightly and address the issues that YouTube are presenting. I mean, I know there's lots of things with the adpocalypse which has affected me, as well as a lot of creators and viewers moving away from YouTube. But regardless of all of that, I still like making videos. I just want the videos to be seen and to actually help people. And that got me thinking as well, other games in the past that have dropped off the channel. For example, I used to widely cover the Uncharted series, Uncharted gun guides, map levels, so on and so forth. Would people like to see a return of that? This includes other games, such as Witcher 3 content. I made quite a few videos on there. They were informative videos, nothing too uniformed, but just a few tips and tricks that I put out there, but they were well received. And that got me thinking, should I maybe bring back some Witcher 3 videos? One particular series for the Witcher 3 that I wanted to do but never got around to doing was a combination of a class guide as well as a lore guide behind the different schools in the Witcher series. Is that something you would be interested in? Also, other games such as Metal Gear Solid was featured quite heavily on my channel at one point. This has since dropped off in the past year or two, and I'm again interested if you want to see more Metal Gear Solid videos, although I would have to think about what type of videos to do. Although I think I missed out one or two S-guides which I could redo if people were interested. And finally, reviews. I always like to do reviews of games, although I'd never believe in really giving games scores as such, because it's an arbitrary number, where at the end of the day a review is an opinion. Now, are you guys interested in seeing more reviews, given that a lot of the games I would have liked to have reviewed have already been and gone, so to speak? If I were to do reviews of games that are a few months old now, would you be interested? Or maybe you're more interested in upcoming games? So these are all sort of questions that I'm posing to you guys who are watching this. I also need to mention that we are moving. Me and Fail Bunny, we are moving apartments come the 2nd, I believe, 2nd of October. So the upload schedule for both my channel and her channel, Bunny Logs, will be slightly askew. There should still be videos going up, but there may be a reduction in live streams, especially while we wait the 7 to 14 days for the internet to actually move apartments. But nonetheless, it's a stressful and trying time. Moving is never fun, and anyone who has had the pain of moving can probably attest to that. But all being well, we should be set up in time for mid-October, and more importantly, in time for a special Halloween stream that me and Bunnylogs will be doing together. However, what sort of Halloween games are you interested in seeing us play? Felbunny's determined to get me to play Alien Isolation, for example, but what game should we make her play? Leave a comment down below as well. So there you have it. Lots of things going on with the channel, lots of things upcoming, lots of things planned, at least until sort of November time. Also, we're having a little bit of a shift when it comes to the games on the channel, but it shouldn't be a drastic change, so don't worry. I am, though, interested in your opinions, so if you haven't submitted an XCOM soldier, leave the details down below, as well as your thoughts on the channel update. But anyway, I've been Darcblade, bringing you an autumn channel update. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.